Hi everyone, it's Jenny and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So I've come back on with day 2 of the dies that I received from Lolly Lulu Crafts. So we did the what did we do? We did the flower one. So now I've cut out the next one, which looks, well, it looks like a drink, like a cocktail or something with these bits in. So I've kept the cup, I think that is the cup there, the same white. And then I've coloured the pink or the inside of the drink with this glitter twin marker, glittery pink. And I've done the straw the same. I've then got this bit of lime or orange, but I've done it sort of an orange, which this is actually lemon yellow, believe it or not, that colour. And then this one is techno green, those bits. And then I just used a blue grey for the sort of the rim of the glass. So I've got another tiny little card, another 3.5 by 3.5 piece of cardstock. And I found this piece in my scrap box, which I'm really liking. So I'm going to use that, I think, as my base. I'm hoping that the glass will stand out. So I'm just thinking I'm not going to do anything with this. So I'm going to put this straight down onto the card because this is the base of the cup. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go on there with that. Now, I'm not sure how to do the straw, whether to tuck it behind, but then that's not going to look like. We could put, where's my little, I could put a tiny little hole in the card without messing it up, I'm hoping. And I wonder if I can put the straw through there. Let's see, I haven't cut that properly. I'll turn it over, cut it from this side. If I mess up I'll just have to put some more pink around it. But I'm thinking I could have the straw coming out like that. Right, let me just get that pink, touch that up. That will dry a bit lighter. And then we could have that on there. How far down the straw needs to go, I don't know. About there maybe. I don't want it any longer than that because that will... Right, let's stick this bit down. I'm not going to stick the top of the straw down yet. Let's put that down like that because I've got this little rim bit which needs to go there, but it'll have to go through. It'll have to go through the drink, through the glass. So let's put a tiny bit on here. Stick that down. And then we're going to have to go through the straw and down onto the glass. Let's just make sure that that's straight, so that I'm not going to stick the top bit of the straw down so you can see it sticking out from the drink. Hopefully that bit will dry. If it doesn't, then I'll sort that out in a minute. Then I've got to do this bit of lime and orange. Stick that together. Let's pop that there. About there. There we go. Now, I should have left that up, shouldn't I? Wonder if I'm going to be able to get that up now. Need to think about these things, don't we? I might be able to just, yeah, there we are, just lift it up slightly so that it will go under some of it. Didn't think about that. So let's just try before I stick it there. So that's gone under the glass. I think that bit's just the middle piece of there. But I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to get something that I can put on there as bubbles or something. Oh, I did have. Now, where is... I have got some little water drops. Right, where are they? Let me grab them if I can see them. Where's my water drops? Oh dear, Jenny, come on, you should have got these out. I've definitely got some water drops somewhere. There they are. There. So I'm thinking I could use these tiny ones. I could do a bigger one on there. Bigger water drop there just to cover that. I'm not happy with that. It might dry okay, but we could have some bubbles in the drink. They're so tiny. Another one. There. I'm hoping that'll dry. Right, okay, so let's just do that. One there. And this glue will dry clear. So you won't even see it. I just got to try and pick them up. Oh my gosh. Go on you go. Just try and slide it across. They're so small. You hear the concentration in my voice. There we go. Right, they will dry clear. Yeah, that will be fine because they will dry. And then I was thinking of getting rid of some of this ribbon, but I'm not sure that that's going to go. Let's just have a look. Do you know what? I think that piece might. Let's try and get rid of this. Might go down the edge. Let's just cut that piece off because that's too long. Right, that bit can go back on there for now. Tuck that under, like so. And let's pop some glue on there. Pop that down onto our card base. Make sure that's straight. Yeah, let me just, without moving those little bobbles. Right, and then all we want is a sentiment, and I didn't get one out, did I? Let's see what we've got here. We'll have something in the box. Oh, I'm going to keep it simple because I don't know who it's going to be for. So let's just cut those little bobbles off because I don't like those. One there as well. And there. And one there. There we go. And then we're going to have a little just for you. There. And then I can always add something else depending on who and what I give it for. Yeah, I think that's going to dry okay once it dries. So that's my next little card. Little just for you. And that's using this this little die set here. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll be back on for the next one tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.